last year we finished second, obviously, and the next good place, to get would have been the win, but we were not expecting it today. Clearly not. It's my favorite track, one of my favorite, as I always say, and to make it here, it's extra special.
I tried really everything, so yeah, I'm a bit disappointed because it was so close, and when it's so close, obviously, I really wanted it to happen, but well done to Esteban, and I'm happy for him. It's his day in the end.
I'm feeling better, and I'm just I'm grateful that I was able to come and it's a historic moment for Esteban. So I'm glad that I got to share it with him on the podium, and then I really wanted to make the press conference. So
I had to fuel save a lot in the last 10 laps. The McLaren in front in the last corner, he could have got out of the way, to be honest, quite clearly earlier than that, but this is what it is in the end. P4 I think was where I was going to finish after the problem at the pit stop.
Top 5 is the best result of the year for me. Winning the race for the team is the best result ever, and we have some kind of history in this track, winning in Renault in 2003 and now winning as Alpine in 2021.
Congrats to Esteban on the win. I think they made the best out of the situation, and fortunately we were taken with the wrong cars. At least I managed to avoid the accident and keep going, and we managed to save some points.
For the team, as a team, we got P6, P7 for the points. So from P16, I'll be happy.
Yeah, just focus on my own race. I mean, in the end, I know I didn't have the pace to stick with the guys in front when I was in P3. So just making sure getting my tires to the end, and in the end, I really struggled with them. I got hit quite hard. So I mean, double points finish for the team. Amazing P8 in the championship going into the summer break. Yeah, I guess that's all. That's the best we could have hoped for this weekend.
It means more than just scoring our first points. It's 3 years of hard work, dedication, tough moments. Personally, for everybody in the team, and just I'm emotional. It's weird. It's more than what the result today shows.
The car was just extremely difficult to drive, and of course I gave it all I had, and at least we could take 1 point. It's better than nothing. But yeah, the last 2 races haven't gone our way, and it was of course not our fault. But yeah, we just need to keep being focused, try to forget about it, and just look ahead.
Pretty much knew that we're gonna get penalized because that's what happens when you release on the wrong time. But that was pretty end of our race at that point.
Obviously, a lot of our races were compromised today. I'm not the only one, but of course frustrating when, for maybe half a second, I was thinking we've got out of this in P2. So, is what it is.
I think it really gave everybody a bit of a light at the end of the tunnel today again. Obviously, after a disappointing day yesterday, I think today was a very, very positive day.
Today was the race that we need to do something, and we didn't. So, yeah, really disappointed. But yeah, it's like this.
It's just really annoying. That's one race I really wanted to be in, and not only for me, but I think this race offers a lot of opportunities, and my team does really need those opportunities. And it's just unfortunate that other teams make mistakes and send cars out.
My job was very good. It was a very good start, and I did everything I needed to do. But through no fault of my own, I'm here sadly talking to you.
I had a poor start, had wheel spin off the line and lost places, and then braking in the first corner I was right in the gearbox of Lando, and I just locked the wheels. So probably being that close, didn't calculate quite right the braking point. Locked the wheels, hit him, and then it was a mess.
As a team, I really hope that Max can recover some points because what happened today, it's a very bad error from Valtteri.
In most of incidents, I can understand whenever there are different views about incidents, but I think today it's very, very clear. And I was in my corner, and just Lance drove into me in the middle of the corner, coming out from nowhere. So it's hugely frustrating because I knew it was an opportunity today. I went quite easy at the beginning to just try and stay in my position and make our race later on, and then to finish like this is just...
Yeah, it was just really tricky, very slippery, and I tried to avoid the cars in front of me, and it just was a disaster.